Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayla here at Ode to Abode, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my daughter's room. We're going to be doing some reorganization, some decluttering, and I'll show you guys a room tour of my daughter's shared bedroom. So I have two girls. One is about to turn 7, one is 4, and they've been sharing a room for a couple of years now. I would say it's going pretty well. They really love spending time together and playing together, so it works. It's great for our family. I know that I am not alone when I say that as things start to accumulate, it really does affect my mood. And I also see that it affects my kids' mood. Cleanup time becomes a big stressful event. Even though I'm not a true minimalist, I do believe that the less things you have, the less stress you have in your life. And that you should really only keep the things that are functional, practical, that you're getting use out of, or the things that are really adding joy and value to your life. My girls both have cousins and friends that are a little bit older than them, and so we've gotten a lot of hand-me-downs. I am so thankful and grateful for that. I love hand-me-downs, but they can pile up. So from time to time, I have to go through the clothing, the toys, everything that they have, and make sure that we are really going to use all that we've kind of stockpiled. And if we're not going to use it, it needs to go to another home, to someone who will use it. So that's what we're looking at in their room. Let's get started.
So one of the main goals that I have is trying to declutter and organize this cabinet above my 4-year-old's closet. I've been using it to store clothing that she hasn't grown into yet from her older sister or just hand-me-downs we've received. So I'm pulling everything out. I've been storing everything in these storage bags and it hasn't been working very well, so I have a different solution. I'm going to take everything out of the bags. I'm making 3 piles. One is for donation, clothes that I just know we're not going to use. One is for keep, that are bigger sizes. I think there's 2 different sizes I'm sorting into. And then another pile for clothes that she can wear right now that need to be added to her closet or her dresser. So instead of the giant Ziploc bags, I'm going to be using these cube storage bins. And I labeled them, one for each size of clothing that I'm storing. And I'm just going to fold the clothes and put them in the bin according to their size. I think this is going to be much better than the storage bags. It'll be a lot easier to find clothes that I'm looking for and be able to get them, move them around as needed. I am using one storage bag for some keepsake items, some baby clothing that I know we're not going to need anytime soon. And I'm just going to put everything back up now that it's sorted. Now it's time for the toys. So we had some mix-matched bins in their cube shelves, and I wanted to give it a cleaner look, have them match. So I'm going to use the black and white stripe bins for clothing only and the beige woven bins for their toys. So I'm going to sort everything and move it to its new bin. Okay, we are all done. Take a look at their room tour.
So this is my daughter's shared room. All of these cabinets were already built in. This is like a second closet. Clothing storage, books and toys, and they have a mirror because all little girls need a full-length mirror. This is all just extra storage up here. There's where the black and white bins went, up in the top of the closet. And then this is my 4-year-old's closet, and that's their dollhouse. So all their dollhouse stuff is in there. And this is actually a little platform with wheels, so they can roll this out and play with it whenever they want and then put it back. So these are all of their, like, I would say non-school books. They're just kind of story books, picture books, and just do them by color. It makes it a lot easier for especially my 4-year-old to kind of get out what she wants and put them away when she's done. And then I'll show you their toy storage boxes. So this one is all Barbie stuff. That's all that's in here is Barbie stuff. Those are actually standing up in this plastic bin, which I think just makes them stay a little bit nicer than just being loose in the box. And then I have all their accessories in one Ziploc bag and then all their clothes in another Ziploc bag. And you know, it's probably could be even neater than this, but this is better than what it was. And then below that, they have some superhero masks that my sister-in-law actually made for them. They have their little Game Boy that's a knockoff, some flashlights, some work glasses, and then they have this cute little Home Depot apron. Some of it's a little random, but this is just kind of stuff that they play pretend with. And then over here, we have some more pretend play stuff, but this stuff is like, I guess, more nurturing pretend play. Doctor stuff and some baby doll stuff. It's not a lot. Like, this box is mostly empty, but I like that because then they can see what's in here. This is a little baby carrier, little pet carrier, and their little makeup case. So that's more pretend play. And then down here is kind of all of our little stuff. A box of boxes. I have these two plastic bins with dividers in them. This one has like Legos and little animal figurines. This one has action figures and more animal figurines. And then the ones that don't fit in the box are just loose in here. Then Shopkins lunchbox works out pretty well because it has Shopkins in it. And this one, we put their little cars in there. So, you know, it's a box of boxes, but it's okay because at least they can kind of find what they're looking for and all the little things don't get lost or stepped on. Okay, these are all of the clothes that we're donating. This is their play kitchen corner. And everything that has to do with the play kitchen or play store is in here. So they have their little cash register, coffee maker, IKEA kitchen that I'm sure everyone has seen. They have some play money under there from Melissa and Doug. And then this is the DIY little fridge that I made out of a cabinet. This is the inside of the fridge. It's not pretty or super organized, but that's okay. It's just their play food and their little play appliances. And then they have more down here. These are their clothes. So each girl has a cabinet. 4-year-old's clothes, PJs on the bottom, play clothes on the top. 7-year-old's clothes, same thing, PJs on the bottom, play clothes on the top. It's never perfectly neat, but it's neat enough for them to find their clothes. And my 7-year-old is really good about folding things and putting them away. This is their hair supply drawer. This dresser already had these dividers in it, which was pretty cool. This is my daughter's little keepsake drawer. Just some things that are special, important to her. And we just kind of use shoebox tops to organize things a little bit. And then socks, tights, underwear. Socks, tights, underwear. I got these little cube things at Michael's, and they come in handy for small pairs of socks and tights. Okay, from this wall, we go around. They have bunk beds. And my daughter's an artist, so there's always art by her bed. This is the main closet to the bedroom, and it's my 7-year-old's closet. Storage up here. The box on the right is clothes for my daughter to grow into. The box on the left is where we put our toys that we're going to be switching out every now and then or getting rid of if we don't miss them. My daughter has a backpack and a duffel bag for when she sleeps at grandma's. Dresses. Down here, stuffed animals and baby dolls. Those are the only toys that don't fit in those bins. So these open basket bins work pretty well. Dirty clothes hamper. My 7-year-old does her own laundry. It's wonderful. There's some shoe storage here. I don't know if you can see that. And then they have some hooks on either side for like purses and necklaces and things like that. And it's a small closet, but it's big enough to do what we need it to do, and it works.
Here is one last look at their bedroom. I am definitely not a professional organizer, nor are we a strictly minimalist family, but I do try to keep things tidy and aesthetically pleasing as far as I can. And so I really have worked hard to make their room a special place for them, and they definitely appreciate it. And I enjoy looking at the space as well.
All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed decluttering with me and getting my girls' room more functional. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I hope you'll give this video a big thumbs up. And please tell me in the comments if you have found any specific storage solutions that have worked well for your kids. I especially want to hear if you have multiple kids of the same gender, you're doing the hand-me-down thing, how are you storing them? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.